Frontier Homestead State Park Museum in Utah is a fascinating destination for anyone who's interested in the history of the American West. Today we're going to take you through some of the main exhibits that we found are our favorites while we were visiting this destination. This museum is located in Cedar City, Utah, and is dedicated to preserving and showcasing the history of the American West. The museum is situated on about a 6-acre area and features a collection of historic buildings and exhibits that provide a glimpse into the life of the Old West. Once you arrive at the museum, you don't even have to go into the museum to start seeing some of the exhibits. They're actually on the outside, right near the front entrance. Which just leads us to our absolute favorite exhibit here, this giant ore shovel. In the 1930s, iron mining expanded to Iron County and massive shovels were needed to excavate the needed ore. According to the company delivery records, 2 Bucyrus Eries 120B shovels were delivered to the Utah Construction Company in Cedar City. The electric 120B shovel had a 6 cubic yard capacity, big enough to scoop up 6 tons of dirt and rock, enough to fill a hole the size of a large pickup truck with an extended cab and bed. About 330 of the 120Bs were sold around the world over a period lasting around 3 decades. Now this specific excavator is known as SHE or shovel excavator, and the number is 22 and was loaded continuously until about the 1970s. SHE 22 had previously been located west of the town where it sat for many years. In 2012, the shovel was relocated to this park.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool. They are big gears.
They're like probably worked until the 1970s.
I'm guessing they carried the big crescent wrench.
Probably the giant crescent wrench. Do you think your big crescent wrench can handle it?
Maybe.
Maybe, just maybe.
At least these bolts.
Right. It can handle those bolts, but some of the other ones are a little bigger.
Once you finish exploring the exhibits on the outside of the museum, it's time to head inside. Which leads us to our next favorite part, is all the different stagecoaches and vehicles. They have several of these vehicles on display here. You're not able to crawl inside of them, but you can look with your eyes. Now, if you want to crawl inside one of them, then you can do the stagecoach at the back.
Over there.
Yeah.
They look at it. Leather springs, basically. Little kids must not be allowed on. Oh God, is it gonna hold?
You're not fat enough.
It's not gonna hold.
I know, this is the one we can. Yeah, see, they got it blocked off with the wheels. So
What's
that's
it?
why.
Oh good.
Here, I'll take your guys' picture.
After exploring the inside, which has some amazing exhibits but too much to cover for this video, you'll eventually lead yourself to the outside. And this exhibit is one of Everett's favorite. Learn how to wash your clothes the old-fashioned way.
Around, you gotta get it wet.
Oh, Everett's gonna learn to do real laundry. Are you excited, Dad?
Wet. I'm excited.
You look so excited for him to do laundry.
It's great. I'm so excited for him to take over my laundry. This is how I have to do it at home.
No, it's not.
Sarah's a slave driver.
I am a slave driver.
Every Sunday I sit there scrubbing away on the thing.
But
Soaking
that's the only way you
and
can get them
scrubbing and
clean. Modern washing machines just don't do a good
It
job.
makes too much water. So basically, you'd soak it before you did this, and you'd throw it in here, and you'd beat
What's
some
that
more dirt
thing?
off.
That wrings it out.
Yeah. But in the old times, you beat
That's
the
the
dirt
ringer.
out of it, and then you'd soak it, or boil it, and then you'd do this, and something like that. Tell them I've read about it.
So you don't do it at home.
I do it. If you boil on the dirt, there's still... No, I just do it a different way. I boil it, and then I beat the dirt out of it. Alright, you scrub the dirt out. It looks pretty good, right? Now, take it over here. Yeah, you got it pretty good. It's already clean. Take it over here. Take it over here. Take it over here.
Take it to the ringer.
You want to ring it? Yeah. Alright. Get on that and spin it. Don't smash my fingers. Alright, go. Dad might not have done it the best. Oh, hang on. Oh, you're gonna do it again. Here, we'll do this again.
Dad, I thought you were seasoned professional.
Well, when you're doing it by yourself, it's different than when you have a 6-year-old.
Oh.
At home, I have my own methods. Alright, let's try it. Not an easy way to do this one. Home, I'd be totally, because my clothes are different than these ancient ones.
After you spent your time wringing out your laundry and getting it all hung up on the line to dry, it's time to continue exploring the rest of the museum. We won't cover all the buildings here, but we thought that these two were extra special. First, let's take a look at the old schoolhouse. The museum's schoolhouse is a replica of the original schoolhouse that was built in the area in the 1890s. The schoolhouse here features exhibits on education in the Old West, including an old chalkboard, desks, and other artifacts. And by other artifacts, we even mean a dunce cap. Once you go upstairs in the schoolhouse, you'll get to the teacherage. This is where the teacher would live and sleep. Doesn't look very comfortable, right? The next building we're going to cover is the Hunter House. This historic home was built in the 1860s and features a range of exhibits on pioneer life. These exhibits include things such as furniture, clothing, and household items that were very common during this period. There are several different exhibits set up across the different rooms, so it is quite an enjoyable experience to walk through this old house. But it makes you wonder, how did this old house get here? In 2005, the Hunter House was relocated from its original address at First East and Center Street to the Homestead Park Museum. The move and subsequent restoration of the historic 1866 portion is a testament to how much the local community wanted to save its heritage. Sadly, the entire house wasn't moved, but they were able to save the parts that were still strong enough to be moved from its location. Now, besides all these great old buildings and all this history, there are also fun activities for kids to do throughout the actual exhibit. As you journey, you'll find Legos, Lincoln Logs, and also one of Everett's other favorites besides washing laundry, the gold panning.
So, or you can just start scooping.
You could probably use the taller one if you want.
Oh, shake all the rocks around, and then start picking through them.
Once you've tried your luck panning for gold, there are several more exhibits in this park that'll keep you busy for hours. If you do visit here, it is definitely worth your time to stop and enjoy and learn about some of this history from this unique part of the country. If you enjoy videos like these, please help us out and hit that subscribe button so we can keep providing you future content. Also, if you want to get caught up on some of our other adventures that you might find interesting, here's a playlist that's available for you, and here's one of YouTube's suggested videos. We hope to see you soon. Bye for now.